so the volume of any prism is given by the area of the base times the height. So a prism is anything with two of the same bases, in this case triangles, that are connected. So we need the area of one of these triangles times the height. We know the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height, and then this is a different height, the height of the figure. So we have 1/2, the base and the height are both 8, so 1/2 8 times 8 times the height of the prism is 12. So half of 64 is 32. 32 times 12 is something. Let's see. Should be 384. And that's that. Alright, so the volume of any prism is given by the area of the base times the height. So a prism is anything with two of the same bases, in this case triangles, that are connected. So we need the area of one of these triangles times the height. We know the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height, and then this is a different height, the height of the figure. So we have 1/2, the base and the height are both 8, so 1/2 8 times 8 times the height of the prism is 12. So half of 64 is 32. 32 times 12 is something. Let's see. Should be 384. And that's that. So for this one, we need to take the volume of this entire box and then subtract out this little white box here. So the volume of the entire box is the area of the base times the height. So the area of the base, this square here, is 6 times 6, and then the volume will be times the height is 12. So the volume of the entire box is, what would we say, 6 times 6? 6 times 6 for the area of the base, and then times 12 for the height. So whatever that is, 36 times 12 is 432. And then the little box, this little guy here, its base is this square here, so 3 times 3, and its height is also 12. So 3 times 3 times 12 for the volume of the white box. So 3 times 3 times 12, 9 times 12, oops, why am I doing that? That's 108, and our final answer will be 432 minus 108, which gives us 324. Ta-da! Here we want to take the volume of the entire cylinder and subtract out the 3 spheres. So first, the volume of a cylinder is pi r squared h. So the cylinder is going to be pi r squared h. So in this case, pi times, looks like the diameter is 7, so the radius is half of that, so 3.5. 3.5 squared, and the height is 20.8. So we'll do that. So pi times 3.5 squared times 20.8 is giving us 800.477. So 800.4778. And then we'll do each sphere has a radius of 4/3 pi, has a volume, excuse me, of 4/3 pi r cubed. So we have 4/3 pi, and their looks like their diameter is 6.9. so the radius is half of that, so 3.45 for the radius. So 3.45 cubed. So I'll punch in that in, 4/3 times pi times 3.45 cubed is giving us 172.0069. So for the volume that's left, we want to take the whole cylinder minus 3 of these spheres. So we're going to take our cylinder, that 800, minus 3 of those spheres. So I'm going to take 800.4778081 minus 3 times 172.006 to get a final answer of 284.45. So they want us to use the fact that 1 cubic yard equals 27 cubic feet to figure out how many, to convert 9 cubic yards to cubic feet. So if 1 cubic yard is this many, then 9 of these is just multiply that by 9. 27 times 9, that's all there is to it. Same thing for 33. If 1 meter cubed is that much, then 3.7 meters cubed is just 3.7 times that. So whatever 3.7 times that is your answer. Coming down here to 37, they want us to find the volume of both of these boxes. So the tubs are cylinders with radius of 3 and height of 5. So the tub has a volume of pi r squared h. So pi times the radius squared times the height. So it looks like 9 times 5 is 45. So 45 pi. So whatever that is, 45 times 3.14 will give you your answer for the tub. And then the box have our cube with a side measuring 5. So the box is length times width times height. It's a cube, so length and width and height are all the same. So 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. And that's that. So how many quarts does it hold? You need to find the volume. The volume of the box is length times width times height. So 12 times 4 times 3 is going to give you 144 cubic inches. And then to convert that to quarts, if 1 cubic inch is that many quarts, then 144 cubic inches is 144 of these. So 144 times this will give you your final answer in the back. Going to 45, they want the volume of the cylinder. They give you, the volume of the cylinder is pi times the radius squared times the height, but here they give you the diameter, so make sure you take that diameter and cut it in half to find your radius. So plugging everything in, the radius is going to be 1.9375, and your volume is pi times the radius squared times 3. Plug that into your calculator, you'll get the answer in the back. So they want to know how much icing the bag will hold, so we're looking for the volume of a cone. The volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h, so just plugging everything in, 1/3 pi times the radius. Here again, be careful, they gave you the diameter, so cut the diameter in half, divide that by 2 to get the radius. So if the diameter is 3, the radius is going to be 1.5. So 1.5 squared times the height is 6. Plug that all into your calculator and you'll get the answer.